Mikel.
Hi.
I'm here from the Mail. We've launched a campaign this week about respect for referees. Your photograph has featured in some of the pages in the comments from Newcastle, but I think beyond that, it's more a question of whether you feel that more can be done, whether football should address this idea of and show a little bit more respect for the referees, because it filters all the way down to the bottom of the game where referees are threatened in the parks with violence and threats.
I saw the article and I saw the campaign, I saw my picture, but I took it as a compliment because I've been here 20 years and I always have supported the league, the players, the referees, and I have promoted the game always in the best possible manner. And I expect that if we want to continue to do that, you have to give your opinion, you know, and I have given hundreds of opinions, but if you want to isolate one in one moment to talk about something that I believe and use it in a different way, I don't think that's fair.
I think it's less about the opinions that you give. I think, I'm sure you're entitled to criticise and give opinions. I think it's more about the images of confrontation and aggression that we see. I'm not necessarily talking about you, but
I hope.
Players reacting to referees' decisions, managers reacting. Do you understand how that can filter down to the bottom of the game? Grassroots.
But we live the game, you know, with emotion. I react when a player scores a goal. Yeah. I react when a player gives a ball away. Yeah. I react to the physio when he wants to fly on the pitch to get treatment, and I'm saying, no, wait. We are constantly reacting. This is the game. We live a game that is passionate, you know, and we play to win. And it has to happen, and you have to react. If not, let's sit down here on the theater, be on mute, and let's see if this league and this game is that interesting. It won't. That's what it makes it special. In a very respectful way, yes, for sure.
So is it impossible?
What?
Is it impossible to expect people to improve their behaviour, to change their behaviour?
No, it is. But we have to say, what does that mean? What does that mean to improve it?
Show more respect.
How?
To not look like.
It is like an onion, but we talk it really superficially. We have to go to the bottom of it. What do we expect from each other? This is good. This is going to help you. I do it. If they tell me these three things are going to help, believe me, I will try my best to help for sure. But we have to be detailed. Don't talk globally about one situation one day, 3 months later, because you know we have to go to the historics of what we all say, how we all behave. Because I can behave really good now because of it 3 years ago.
I understand. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I've got Sam from the Telegraph. Or Gary. Gary.
I was asking Mikel, you said you've got the observations today. Can you perhaps outline to us what they are?
I cannot do that. I'm sorry.
Can I ask you, you said the other week that you had the support from the managers. In this period, has there been anything that they've said to you that other managers come forward and say, this has got to change, or anything that's giving you extra evidence?
Yeah, I've been in contact with many of them as well to understand. They have contacted me, a lot of them. I know them, most of them, for many years, and that's good. At the end, we are in this together. You know, we compete with each other, but as well we understand our roles and we understand our responsibility, and we want to fulfill that our best. You know, so that's why everything that we do has to be properly thought, with good processes in place, and make sure that we contribute to make it better.
So, as a group, have you asked for a meeting with the referees?
Yeah, we do meetings sometimes, but as well individually, a lot of things happen.
Can I ask you something about Aaron's dad came out a few weeks ago on the National Break and said that the smile has dropped off his face. And you're obviously quite big on the atmosphere around the place, and Aaron is a very bubbly character. When his dad says something like that about him, has it gone beyond the point where the player can then sort of, is that not going to perhaps affect him on the pitch?
Aaron's and any player that is playing less than he wanted, that there are many, unfortunately, in a dressing room of 24 players. the behavior that we demand, that we expect, is constantly to challenge and make each other better, and have always the purpose and the ability to overcome the situation and play and show with facts that you have to play, and you have to play more, and how wrong I am, and how can I help the team when it's necessary. And I don't have had all that attitude every single day since I've been here.
Sam?
Okay, there's been so much talk, including today, about the refereeing comments and the Gordon goal. Has it been frustrating for you to see it all explode the way it has?
Well, but it's been for a while, you know. It's nothing new, and that thing is related. You know, when we talk about transfer window, we talk about players, the stats of players, the stats of managers, the pressure that clubs are in is the same. That they are in the same industry, and the game, the league, has become that competitive that now everybody's trying every single margin, every single detail. It's so important to win or not win, and be exposed or be in a really good position, and it's part of it. It's normal.
I think Tom? Anyone? Oh, John? Last one for John?
Sorry to go back to refereeing. Obviously, obviously, the FA are going to make it clear what they expect from you in the future, your behaviour. What do you want from the referees? What is the one thing you want referees to behave towards to you and other managers?
With me?
Yeah.
No, I don't
what
expect.
Do you want from them?
Well, we are clear and we are consistent, and we make as many right decisions as we possibly can to get the results and the league and everybody that expects that the referee to impact the game in a positive way. That happens as often as possible, and that's it. Nothing else.
Is it possible for referees and managers to be friends?
Friends.
Yeah.
I can be friends. You know, I know Howard for a long time. I think I have a really good relationship, honestly, with him, with many referees as well. One thing is on the day that I don't judge the human being, guys, for sure. It's like with a player. There's a human player and the player. If I put a player on the bench, I don't like him, no? or I like him and I play him more. It's not about that. It's here in an industry that is so demanding, and we have to make the right calls, and we have to win games, and that's it.
And lastly for me, is getting former players involved in refereeing, VAR, everything to do that, is that the way forward?
I don't know.
Because they play the game.
I have enough on my plate to make the right calls. So I'm sure they are much intelligent. They have more depth in that to understand what is the best solution to it. I don't know.
Okay, Jordan, finally, yeah, thanks.
Mikel, with the way Brentford play, it's perhaps clear that they're going to target Aaron. They're going to put a lot of balls in the box, try and put him under pressure. Have you prepared for that? Is he ready for that sort of game?
Well, it's the way of playing, you know. It's the attack with a lot of numbers in the boxes. We know the threat there on set plays, on direct play, when you allow the spaces to run what they can do. You know, threats can come from different ways. They're a good side, extremely well coached, and they are a real threat in the opponent's box. Like everything, we will try to minimize their strength and highlight their weaknesses. That's what we try to do.
And he hasn't played a Premier League game since September the 3rd. Is it fair to expect a bit of rustiness from him? A bit of.
I don't know. He played a few weeks ago. I don't expect that.
Okay.
Like I don't with any other player.
Okay, everyone. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you.
See you soon.